So if I decline to answer, I'm strictly talking about the caucus at this moment. And then y'all will get more interviews out of me. As long as y'all good to me, I'll be good to you. I have no issues. I just wanted people to say my side of the story and not just paint me as bad news, because it's not the truth, and y'all been witnessing it yourselves at the caucus. So that's kind of what's going on and been going on. So I pray that you pay attention to other people's, I don't want to say drama, but situations.
Was it rigged? What happened Tuesday night?
Yes, it's election rigging at its finest. So we got there at about 4:30. Some got there right before 5. When we tried to enter into the building, they told us we cannot come in because they had a party going on at 5 o'clock. Residents from throughout Thornton Township showed.
How come nobody stood up to nominate you?
Well, we did. If you watch the tape, I nominated myself.
Tiffany Henyard, they finally got her, man. Well, they ain't get her. She ain't go to jail enough. The title of this video is Tiffany Henyard thrown off the ballot at Thornton Township, Illinois supervisor. So she's just gonna be a regular mayor, not a super mayor. This is the super part of her mayor.
Tonight at 10, one of Tiffany Henyard's jobs is at risk. The embattled Thornton Township supervisor wanted to
She got on the Scully
re-election, but after this rowdy caucus tonight, her name will not be on the ballot.
Our Jermon Terry has been following the South suburban political drama for years now. He is live with what happened and Henyard's emotional reaction.
Slick ass hat, son.
Erica and Joe, Tiffany Henyard likes to tell people, quote, "Let me educate you on how this works." Well, tonight you can say she was schooled on how the Democratic caucus works right here in Thornton Township. You also say that she flunked out because her name is not appearing on the ballot.
Folks lined up early and in the cold for the Thornton Township Democratic Caucus. Everyone outside and those inside the auditorium were here to vote on who will be the Democratic nominees in the township, including the coveted supervisor position. And
at least she got black people involved in politics, boy. It's hard to make black people pay attention to politics. Trust me, I try it on the show all the time.
Tonight's caucus left the current supervisor, Tiffany Henyard, fuming.
You didn't run none of this the right way. Illegal. Napoleon.
That's Henyard pleading her case to committeeman State Senator Napoleon Harris. As a committeeman, Harris set the rules Tuesday night, the first caucus in Thornton Township in nearly 30 years.
The person who says this seems to be outdated, you say what to that?
People in Thornton Township may be new to caucuses because they haven't had them in a while.
There's some Luther Vandross looking ass.
This has been the tradition for many other townships around the state.
And those in this room came out to see if Henyard would get the nomination. An uphill battle.
She out there trying to feed the homeless. No, you trying to save your job.
The controversy surrounding her administration. Henyard was not in favor of the caucus.
I will be suing everybody tomorrow.
Ha ha! And she about to cry.
Is it illegal in your opinion?
Illegal.
Okay. So let's talk about it. I mean, your concern is you brought people in to be bussed.
All the people outside. They let not one person in.
Henyard used Thornton
Oh, she had some more people with her? Okay. She tried to bring her own support.
Ship buses to transport supporters, mostly seniors. Yet many of the supporters did not get inside the packed auditorium of 600 people.
This is a process that's been going on way before me, and it's just I'm exercising my rights as the committeeman to hold a caucus.
And it is legal. When it was all said and done, the caucus voted, and Henyard did not get the nomination. Yet listen to who the caucus placed on.
So she had a bus full of old people outside. Supposed to come in there and what, vote against a full auditorium against people cheering to hate her?
The Democratic slate that would represent Thornton Township at the April 1st consolidated election reads as follows. For supervisor, Napoleon Harris.
Oh, she don't like that.
Henyard left emotional and upset knowing her name will not appear on the April ballot. To the
She gonna send somebody around his house.
of many in the room.
Allegedly.
I think it's very unfair that I don't get a chance to make the decision of who I want where.
And who did you?
I don't understand how people are somehow still supporting this lady. What is she doing? She must give out free crack. She give out free crack on Sundays. They like, I still want her to be my mayor because who else is giving out free crack?
I wanted to vote for Tiffany.
She came late, and then she had an attitude because they couldn't get in.
Henyard can only become a write-in candidate, which her supporters say
Have they not heard the stories? Do they not watch the news? This lady is corruption after corruption after corruption. Like, she literally emptied the treasury, came in with a surplus, left with a deficit. Harassment problems within her administration, covered them up, made people be quiet. At what point are you willing to let go of?
Not impossible.
I think enough people know her name to write her name in, and I believe we could still win it.
He out of his mind. They put her name in, and I believe we can still win it.
Tonight's caucus was essentially the primary election, and other townships held their caucuses as well on this Tuesday. Now, since she did not win the nomination, Henyard cannot run as an independent, so her only option at this hour is a write-in candidate.
If they write her in, they just Democrat. If you're a Democrat at this point, you're a freak for pain. She isn't the Democratic nominee in Dalton or Thornton Township. She is not. They had enough of her madness. If you don't know who Tiffany Henyard is, she's basically the evil mayor. She calls herself the super mayor because she's the supervisor, the superintendent of one county and the mayor of the other adjacent county. And her powers are all-knowing and supreme. Boom, doom, ba-doom, boom, doom, 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 ba-doom, doom, doom, ba-doom, doom, ba-doom, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom. How, wow, wow, wow. Someone to count on in a world ever changing. Here I am, where you're standing. What you need is a lover, someone to take over. Oh baby, don't look any further. But Dale, bumper T-I-O. Oh baby, don't look any further.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
That was good. You sound like the real dude that nobody sees. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Alashundo Maronde Ishe Kolowa. To you, my brothers. To you. Hello, my name is Dr. Omar Thompson, Prince of Pastries. You see, I'm here to speak to you about a problem that affects our community, the snack industry. One snack in particular, the colonizer, Little Debbie. See, wherever you find strife and poverty, who do you find but Little Debbie? The young colonizer has been affecting our family for years. That is why I, Dr. Omar Thompson, have created the Little Devron. You see, Little Debbie, she sells a zebra cake, which is an all-white cake with black stripes of icing, further incentivizing our young black boys to engage interracial activities. Little Debbie's cakes are full of additives, preservatives, artificial colors, and flavorings. But not the Little Devron, an all-fudge brownie, dipped in chocolate, rolled in chocolate sprinkles. That way, it's black in every bite. Each brownie will be baked by little black hands at the school that I'm building, the Sojourner Truth, Frederick Douglass, Felicia Rashad, Danny Glover, Gregory Hines School of Technology. And we have other flavors. We have chocolate cake, chocolate ice cream, and chocolate donuts. We've also got chocolate pretzels. We've got chocolate-colored chocolate. We've got a truffle with chocolate. We got chocolate spaghetti. Everything is black here. It comes in a black box with all black icing. So come on down. Put it in the Cash App. Put it in the Cash App. Put it in the Cash App. It's like Pan-Africanism in your mouth. The Little Devron. We must stay focused, brothers. Who's that queen?